Sex Education is making its highly anticipated return on the 21st of September. And before we dive back into the world of teenage hormones, awkward encounters, heartwarming friendships, and life lessons, let's recap what happened in the last season of Sex Education. It's a wild ride at Model Secondary. There is a new head teacher, Hope, and she's determined to bring order back to the school, and she introduces a bunch of new rules and even school uniforms. But the students are not very thrilled about this new development and they revolt against her, which leads to investors pulling funds and leaving final year students scrambling to find alternatives. Jean finishes writing her book, and initially she is reluctant to tell Jakob about her pregnancy. But eventually they reconcile and he moves in with Ola, which is very awkward because Ola used to date Otis. It was a rocky transition, and after a life-threatening labor, Jane gives birth to a baby girl, Joy. But things take a twist when Jane checks the paternity test and it suggests that Jakob might not be the father of Joy. I can't wait to see how this plays out. Now, Amy is still shaking from her traumatic experience, but she gets help when she starts doing therapy with Jane, and she eventually breaks up with Steve because she finds it hard to be intimate with poor Steve. Eric goes to Nigeria for a family wedding where he meets Oba, and Oba introduces him to a secret queer community in Nigeria and they share a kiss. When he returns, he breaks up with Adam. I'm not even mad about this because Adam and Rahim are forming a friendship. I will not be mad if they get together in the season. I'm sure you remember this part very clearly. Otis and Ruby get together, a big surprise for me, but they eventually break up after she tells him she loves him and he said, nice. That was not the response that she was expecting. A lot happened with Maeve in the last season, drama with her mother, and also she starts dating Isaac, but they broke up because Isaac feels she has feelings for Otis. On a crazy school trip to France, Otis and Maeve accidentally get left behind and they talk. Maeve confesses that Isaac deleted his voicemail and Otis recites the entire voicemail and they share a very passionate kiss. Eventually they get together, but Maeve gets accepted into an American school, and even after hesitating, she decides to take a chance on herself, and the season ends with her going to tell Otis about the news. Of course he's sad, but he tells her he's proud of her. And he wonders if this is goodbye, but she says no, this is a see you soon. Season 3 was a roller coaster of emotions and there was significant character development. New characters were introduced and we witnessed the formation of different relationships and also the end of relationships. So that's everything to keep in mind before you see the final season of Sex Education.